Hello everyone. So finally it's here, the VS Code tunnel. Using VS Code tunnel, you can connect to your VS Code servers remotely and use your VS Code on a browser. But wait, there used to be something called Remote SSH. We could have done it using that as well. Yes, but you will have to be in the VPN or in the network to connect via Remote SSH to your VS Code server. But this is a different technology which uses Microsoft Tunnel Relay Service, where your VS Code server, which is running behind the VPN, and it can connect via a reverse tunnel to the Microsoft service, Microsoft Tunnel Relay Service. And from any browser, you can connect to the same service and can access your VS Code running on a powerful machine and leverage all that power while coding in the browser. So let us have a look how it works. You can initiate your VS Code tunnel using a simple CLI. The VS Code CLI is always available with your regular installation where you have this VS Code desktop application. Or if you want to use or install VS Code in headless mode, I mean to say you don't really want a desktop application. For example, if you are running it on a powerful server in the backend. So you can install just VS Code CLI because that's all you want to initiate a tunnel. Rest of the things you can access on the browser itself. So just search for VS Code tunnel and open the first link you see, and somewhere here, by the way, there are various ways to install VS Code CLI, as I said, with the regular installation, or you can install it as a system app as well, but I would prefer to have it in a standalone mode where it will download a VS Code CLI package and will untar it, which will directly give me what exactly I want. So I will copy this download curl command and the extraction command as well. Go to the CLI. All you need to do is copy and paste these two commands and everything will be ready for you in a moment. As you can see, it has done its job. If you do ls here, you will see this is the tar which was downloaded and this is the code, the CLI binary which you will execute. So to start your tunnel, it's very simple. Just execute the binary which was extracted from the downloaded tar package with a simple parameter called tunnel. And here I'm going to press enter. So it will immediately spin up your tunnel. Your tunnel is ready to use on this URL displayed on the screen. But what about the security? Actually, I already authenticated my tunnel once, so it didn't ask me about the authentication procedure. But when you start it first time, it will ask you with which security you want to authenticate your tunnel with Microsoft Azure Cloud. So it gives you options like GitHub or Microsoft account. You can use any one of them and it's very straightforward, easy, can be done in seconds. So once your tunnel is authenticated and running, so half of the part is done. Now other part is about the using of the VS Code using this tunnel, accessing your tunnel or VS Code server from remote locations. So just hit the URL. I am using it on the same machine, but this URL will always work from anywhere in the world, from any browser where you can authenticate using your account with which the tunnel was initiated. So authentication took place while starting the tunnel. Now I am going to open this URL. So if it is not authenticated, it will ask you about like which authentication you used while initiating a tunnel. With same authentication method, you can instantiate your VS Code session inside the browser itself. And in a moment, this is showing it is opening the remote. Wait a while. Once done, it is connected. Now you see the name of the tunnel, name of the machine was Linux, and now it is connected to my remote VS Code server using the VS Code tunnel service. Now using this URL, actually you can access the VS Code or use the VS Code in your tablet or even phone. So how does this technically works is, this VS Code tunnel feature instantiate a reverse tunnel to Microsoft Tunnel Relay service in the cloud from your network. Once this tunnel has been instantiated, then the service exists in the Microsoft cloud, and then your client from the browser also connects to the same service using the same authentication method used while creating the tunnel. So that's so simple. Now you can use the same URL with the same authentication from any device in the world which has a browser technically. So I'm going to open it in my iPad, for example, and you can very easily with this GitHub authentication start using your VS Code in the browser without any problem. And I've been using it for a few days and I didn't find any kind of lags, delays, or initially it takes a while to connect to your tunnel service in the cloud and loading your projects and everything, but after that it's pretty seamless, and I believe it's a very good feature. Everyone should try it out. Thank you.